American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Lumber is now accepting Hillsboro Christmas Cash. Use Hillsboro Christmas Cash to purchase the items you need to repair or remodel your home. Hillsboro Lumber can and will assist you with all your projects. They have all the building materials, including windows, doors, cabinets, flooring products, and they'll help you from start to finish to make sure your project is a great experience. If you're finishing up a project before winter or just wanting to get it started now, I'm suggesting you visit with Hillsboro Lumber, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Hillsboro Lumber now accepting Hillsboro Christmas Cash.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds, Caledonia. Looking at your certified seed there with wheat and barley from Nedham Seeds.
We've got a new wheat variety for next year called Trigger, real high-yielding variety from Lima Grain. Pretty excited about that one. And then we'll have our Rebel wheat variety that's been really good quality, decent yields as well. And then we'll have some SY Velda as well. We're going to handle some Pinnacle barley again, so a two-row variety.
Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
Reed Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsboro. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and GE. Stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsboro. 636-4151. That's 636-4151 for Olson Hardware and Appliance.
Northwood Deaconess Health Center is now offering a $25,000 sign-on bonus for qualified nurses and CNAs. Contact Tammy with questions at 701-587-6487. Northwood Deaconess Health Center is also offering a $2,500 sign-on bonus for dietary aides. Contact Jenny with questions at 701-587-6441. NDHC is locally owned, offering health insurance, 401k, sick leave, and PTO. Apply today. Visit ndhc.net and find us on Facebook.
Don't forget to subscribe to your live event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Joey Cameron from Central Valley High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. At RDK, we specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at RDK. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Rural life isn't for everyone, but those who know it and love it wouldn't have it any other way. As a farmer-owned cooperative, Ag Country Farm Credit Services supports rural communities in agriculture with reliable, consistent credit financial services, which helps farmers produce more affordable food and encourages long-term investments in rural communities. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, proud to support the communities where we live and work.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cazzette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We got to be ready to stop them on offense and make sure that we're taking care of the basketball. Obviously, they put a little press on, so those are going to be big keys right away. All right, taking care of the basketball and obviously second chance points, just like every game.
Size-wise, looking at just the height factor, this seems to be a pretty decent matchup as far as that's concerned. You do have some size with the Thunder as well.
Yeah, we got some big guys. Obviously, Kelby Azure having a good year for us so far this year. Can dominate the rebounds if he needs to. With their lineup, they probably going to start basically a 5-out motion offense, so we got to make sure we're getting our matchups down on that, but that gives us an advantage inside as well. All right, we get the ball inside to Kelby, and got a couple other guys that can post up a little bit too, so it'll be interesting to see who wins the battle on the inside with the boards in the post game.
Keenan, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the boys here tonight.
All right, thank you.
And here we go with more of our pregame coaches' comments as our pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer. We will continue on with more of our pregame show from Irie Insurance and from Bitker Inc. The head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros is Elliot Rutfield. He'll join us next. This is the pregame show from Irie Insurance and Bitker Inc. on KRJB Radio and YourLiveEvent.com.
Next career is right here in Trail County. Find it at the Trail County Career Expo and Job Fair, Wednesday, January 22nd from 10 to 3 at the Mayville Armory. Learn about the opportunities available with Trail County employers, both now and in the future. Feel at home with the job that's right for you, right here in Trail County. On-site resume assistance available as well. Trail County EDC invites you to the Trail County Career Expo and Job Fair, Wednesday, January 22nd from 10 to 3 at the Mayville Armory.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tech's utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
We're welcoming you back inside the Central Valley School in Buxton. A packed house for Hillsboro Central Valley, ranked number 2 in Class B boys basketball in the recent polls. Hatton Northwood, 2-2. Region 2 matchup tonight on your sports channel, KRJB, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, locally owned and independent insurance agency, Irie Insurance, IrieInsurance.com, and by Bitker Inc. See Troy the Tire Guy, Bitker Inc., 218-456-7467. And our pregame show continues with more of the Georgetown Farmers Elevator pregame coaches' comments. The head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley is Elliot Rutvold. Elliot, here tonight, good matchup in the region, and it's an important region ball game here as we kick off January.
Yeah, it's a 2-point game at home. You just got to come out with some intensity and get after it. I think the guys are ready to go. We had a good break. Practices over break, a couple good basketball games here the last couple times out. But you got to show up every day and bring it with you, and I think the guys are ready to go.
So for Hatton Northwood, obviously looked as a team. That's another one in the region you got to be ready for. They're 2-2 right now, fresh off of playing Four Winds Minnewacan. They've had kind of a gamut of games to start. From this standpoint, they're a very, very good team here in the region.
Yeah, they're picked to be one of the top teams in the region. So for us, it's a matter of coming out and playing well. We're on our home court, like I said. They've got a lot of experience back from last year. So for us, and they played a tough schedule here early. So have we. So I think both teams have been tested. So it's just a matter of coming out and executing and taking care of the things that we need to defensively, rebounding, using our depth to our advantage and things like that.
I know you had a matchup against Mayport CG, fresh out of the break, so now in that second game here we're looking for more growth. So what are some of the areas you'd like to see the guys improve upon here at this stage?
I think it's just overall the game, just getting guys used to their roles and what they're doing as far as coming off the bench, guys, the minutes that they play. And we've got a lot of guys who can score the basketball and, probably some consistency there. But, we've had Carson's been pretty consistent scoring. Then we've had 4 or 5 other guys that have scored double figures or more. And, we've got that ability to throw a bunch of guys out there that can put the ball in the basket. But and it also gives versatility defensively. We can switch just about anything out there. We can put different guys on their best players, keep fresh bodies on people, and that makes a big difference too. We're trying to get after them defensively, and if we can do that tonight, I think we'll be happy with that.
Elliot, good luck to you and the boys. We'll catch up afterwards.
All right, great, thanks.
That is Elliot Rutvold. He is the head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, joining us in our pregame show coaches' comments. They are brought to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer, as we bring you more of our Bitker Inc. pregame show. And the pregame show also brought to you by Irie Insurance here on KRJB, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. The pregame coverage continues from Buxton after this.
Northwood Deaconess Health Center is now offering a $25,000 sign-on bonus for qualified nurses and CNAs. Contact Tammy with questions at 701-587-6487. Northwood Deaconess Health Center is also offering a $2,500 sign-on bonus for dietary aids. Contact Jenny with questions at 701-587-6441. NDHC is locally owned, offering health insurance, 401k, sick leave, and PTO. Apply today. Visit ndhc.net and find us on Facebook.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
American Crystal Sugar Company.
And we're back on yourliveevent.com and on KRJB 106.5 FM with the Bitker Inc. and Irie Insurance pregame show here tonight from Central Valley School in Buxton, bringing you the coverage here tonight of high school boys basketball, where the North Dakota AP Sportscaster Association poll recently out for Class B, out officially yesterday. The Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley enter the game 4-0 and are number 2 ranked team in the state of North Dakota Class B. Hatton Northwood, a Region 2 opponent of the Burros, of course, they have received votes. They come in fresh off of a loss to Four Winds Minnewacan on Friday night as they traveled out to Fort Totten, and a cultural experience for the boys, according to Coach Konchak, and a great opportunity to get them on the schedule. Their loss of 66-45. The Thunder also had a 3-point loss to Enderlin to start the season, and have already had some region play, including a matchup with Dakota Prairie and Grafton as well this season. The Burros fresh off a victory, of course, starting 4-0, but a fresh off a win over Mayport CG and a very nice road victory over Richland there just after Christmas. So Burro boys 4-0. Hatton Northwood comes in 2-2 to the matchup this evening in boys basketball North Dakota Region 2 play. It is yourliveevent.com and KRJB Radio's coverage as our pregame show from Irie Insurance and from Bitker Inc. The keys to the game are coming up next as we roll right along with our coverage with R&J Sports.
Plus, employees and shareholders are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Lumber is now accepting Hillsboro Christmas Cash. Use Hillsboro Christmas Cash to purchase the items you need to repair or remodel your home. Hillsboro Lumber can and will assist you with all your projects. They have all the building materials, including windows, doors, cabinets, flooring products, and they'll help you from start to finish to make sure your project is a great experience. If you're finishing up a project before winter or just wanting to get it started now, I'm suggesting you visit with Hillsboro Lumber, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Hillsboro Lumber now accepting Hillsboro Christmas Cash.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Welcoming you back here to the Bitker Inc. and Irie Insurance pregame show at the Central Valley School in Buxton. We bring you our keys to the game, which are presented to you by High Hopes, offering one-on-one and online tutoring to help students with reading disabilities achieve literacy success. For more, learn at highhopesdyslexia.com and go online, or you can set up an appointment today by calling 218-784-7844. High Hopes brings you our keys to today's game as we get ready for the matchup. Hillsboro Central Valley and Hatton Northwood, a Region 2 matchup here today. And for the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, getting that high tempo and getting up and down the floor, causing some fits for Hatton Northwood. The Thunder did talk quite a bit about trying to find a way to control Carson Henningsgaard. That might be a difficult, tall task for Coach Konchak, but we will find out here as they come out, get ready, fresh off of a matchup against Four Winds Minnewacan, see if the defense is up to the challenge that the Burros offense can certainly provide. Those are the keys to the game presented to you by High Hopes. We'll come back with our starting lineups as the Irie Insurance and Bitker Inc. pregame show continues on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Rocky Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, looking at your certified seed there with wheat and barley from Nedham Seeds.
We've got a new wheat variety for next year called Trigger, real high yielding variety from Lima Grain. Pretty excited about that one. And then we'll have our Rebel wheat variety that's been really good quality, decent yields as well. And then we'll have some SY Velda as well. We're going to handle some Pinnacle barley again, so a two-row variety.
Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
Reed Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsboro. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and GE. Stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsboro. 636-4151. That's 636-4151 for Olson Hardware and Appliance.
And we welcome you back to the Central Valley School in Buxton, bringing you coverage tonight of Hillsboro Central Valley and Hatton Northwood and high school boys basketball, a Region 2 matchup tonight. Wrapping up the Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieInsurance.com. Best service, best coverage, best value, Irie Insurance. And the Bitker Inc. pregame show on KRJB Radio as well. Of course, Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. Service on your vehicles and tires. See Troy the Tire Guy in between Ada and Halstead. It's Bitker Inc. We bring you the starting lineups tonight. Starting lineups are being presented to you by American Crystal Sugar Company and by Norman County Implement. Norman County Implement in Ada, ready to serve you. Check out Norman County Implement in Ada as we get our starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company and Norman County Implement. Hatton Northwood will start at a guard, a 5'11 senior number 4, Parker Vagney. A guard, a senior number 5, he's 6'2", Avery Thorsgaard. They'll start at a forward, 6'1", senior number 10, Alex Wolf. A guard, a 6'4", junior number 21, Colton Konchak. And the center is a 6'4", sophomore, number 42, Kelby Azure. The Thunder, head coach Keenan Konchak, assisted by Matt Slava and David Smith. They are in the black uniforms with blue numerals and letters and Thunder on the jersey tops. Blue numerals and white letters, that is, with white trim, Thunder on the jersey tops. The Norman County Implement of Ada and American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups for the home team, the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. At a guard, a 6'2" senior number 3, Carson Henningsgaard. At a guard, a 6'2" senior number 11, Oscar Benson. Forward, a 6'5" senior number 1, Patrick Limke. At a forward, a 6'2" junior number 31, Sam Preston. And at a guard, a 6'1" senior number 40, Landon Reed. Hillsboro Central Valley head coach is Elliot Rutfold, assisted by Jeremy Brandt and Micah Berge. Burros in the white uniforms with blue numerals and letters HCV on the jersey tops. And those folks are your starting lineups from Norman County Implement, Ada, and from American Crystal Sugar Company. We will get you ready for the opening tap, as this is KRJB 106.5 FM and rjbroadcasting.com and yourliveevent.com with the coverage here this evening. Thanks to our sponsors. They're making our broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the fine advertisers that you're hearing and seeing, and at least, very least, tell them thank you. Kaylin is our studio engineer back in the studios of KRJB and Ada. Our cameraman assistant is Brady Siebels. He's mostly just here this evening. Standing by with board op and camera work is the one and only Keith Meyer, who will join us with the broadcast as well this evening, and executive producers Mark Forseth. Keith, I'm looking forward to working with you on this side of the things rather than you being a coach.
I'm looking forward to it too, listening to that golden tenor voice booming out the call of the game. It's going to be fun.
We look forward to it. It should be a lot of fun, and enjoy the contest here tonight on KRJB 106.5 FM, rjbroadcasting.com, and at yourliveevent.com. The opening tap is presented to you by Doug Markison, Markison Accounting Service. It's coming up on tax season. 784-6002 inside the Arvig building in Ada. Doug Markison. Hatton Northwood will move right to left. Hillsboro Central Valley will go left to right. As the opening tap, Oscar Benson will jump against Colton Konchak, and the Burros will control. Henningsgaard left side to Landon Reed, who tries for 3 as the first quarter is underway. It misses, and the rebound is tracked down by Parker Wagner, the 5'11 senior with a basketball right to left across the timeline. Passes to Avery Thorsgaard. Sweet pass inside. It's no good on a Konchak shot, rebounded by Patrick Limke. First quarter underway, no score between the Burros and the Thunder, each team taking a shot. It's Reed, top of the key, Patrick Limke, long three-pointer, that's no good. Rebounded here by Kelby Azure, and the Thunder will push it up court. Colton Konchak on the right wing, top of the key to Wagner. Now with it, left side is Wolf. Wolf dribbles right side. He'll look to get his screen, does not. Now loose basketball, is able to hold on to it. 18 on the shot clock. Ball down to Wagner, top of the key, left side to Konchak, and we'll get a travel on the Thunder. Hatton Northwood, turnover number 1 here with 7:09 to play in the first quarter, and we are scoreless between the Burros and the Thunder. Hillsboro Central Valley will inbound the basketball. Limke to Carson Henningsgaard, who dribbles across midcourt. Long three-pointer at the top of the key. Henningsgaard rattles one home for 3. First points of the game scored by the Burros with 6:58 to play first quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley 3 and Hatton Northwood nothing. The Thunder with the basketball across the timeline. Wagner then off the knee of Thorsgaard as he gets it to the left side. Colton Konchak, right-hand pass, gets it to Wolf. Wolf hands it off to Wagner. Wagner over the top of Benson. 15 on the shot clock. Driving in, we'll get a travel call here as Avery Thorsgaard left his feet. Took a few extra steps, and a turnover is turnover number 2 on the Thunder in their last 2 possessions.
Great position by Benson there. He had the ball handler cut off. Nowhere for him to go when he traveled.
Top of the key, Limke goes inside to Henningsgaard. Henningsgaard in the paint, pumps, goes up with a left hand. It's no good. Rebound to Kelby Azure, the 6'4" sophomore, his second rebound of the ball game. Up the floor, Wolf on the wing. Wolf looking, sharing it right side to Thorsgaard. He pumps, now passes into Azure. Loose basketball, turnover again on the Thunder. Up the floor, Limke. Limke takes a step, puts one off the glass. It's no good. Ball is tipped. Likely last touched by the Burros, but a foul is called. They're going to get Landon Reed with a push. And it'll be Reed with his first personal, team's first on the Burros. 6:11 to play first quarter. Burros 3, Thunder nothing. Here's the first view of a full court press by Hillsboro Central Valley. In the backcourt, Wagner, guarded by Oscar Benson, who will back it up a little bit. Wagner does get across unassisted there. There was a screen ready for him, but he didn't take it. Thorsgaard, left side, looks to pass, works it to Wolf. Wolf back inside, and going up for the shot was Azure. Loose basketball, Azure and Reed tying it up. Possession arrow stays with the Thunder. Just under 6 minutes to play first quarter. Burros 3, Thunder nothing. Thunder will inbound the basketball. Avery Thorsgaard from underneath the basket looks to pass in and does on a bounce pass. Get it to Wolf. Now back out to Thorsgaard, who's guarded by Benson. Skip right side. It's Wagner on the corner. Wagner drives in, puts up a right-handed floater. It bounces around. No good. Rebound. Kelby Azure is put back is good. And you can hear the Thunder fans in attendance. A very well-attended ball game tonight. 5:35 remains first quarter, and it's a 1-point Hillsboro Central Valley lead at 3-2. And now we're going to get a foul. Offensive as the Burros are trying to get set, and they're going to get Limke. And they're going to emphatically show a nice elbow move there as he was trying to get some separation. Limke called with his first personal, team second on the Burros. 5:30 remains in this first quarter. Thunder to inbound the basketball. And they do. They work it to Avery Thorsgaard. Again, the Burros meeting with a full court press. Past Benson goes Thorsgaard. Finds Wolf in the corner now back to Thorsgaard. And he'll work it to Wagner. At Northwood trying to extend their possessions and now finding a great pass inside. Shot may have been deflected. Rebound put back is good. Colton Konchak with the second effort, and the Thunder have a 4-3 lead with 5 minutes to play in this first quarter. Driving, Carson Henningsgaard. Good pass into Limke. Bobbles it, swings it out. Benson from 18. His shot's no good. Loose basketball out of the hands of Thorsgaard. Then he tracks it down, and here come the Thunder. Left-hand layup, no good. And Benson skies for the rebound. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. 4:49 remains in this first quarter. Pace is about what I expected, getting up and down the floor. Both teams want to do that here, Keith. And at the same time, the Thunder are trying to work that half-court set a little bit. It is Burro basketball. Up the floor, Reed has it. Top of the key, Limke, left side to Benson. Benson with a right-hand dribble, goes free throw line, now swings it out to Reed. Reed with a left hand. He'll put up a floater. It's blocked! Blocked shot. And the other way, here comes Alex Wolf. Wolf, left side, Konchak, pull up, jump shot, too strong. And battling for the rebound, Limke and Wolf tying it up. Possession arrow to the Burros.
Good aggressive work on that rebound. Both gentlemen got their hands on that ball, and they weren't going to let it go. That's what you teach your kids to do, and you're happy when you see that.
Yeah, they're really valuing possession right now. As expected, region matchup, a two-pointer here the one time they play, and a big game for these two squads. Burros 4-0, Thunder 2-2. Limke left side, Landon Reed's got it on the wing. Reed dribbles with the right hand, now passes Benson. Right wing, tries for three. No good. Rebound to Kelby Azure. Azure with his fourth rebound, and here come the Thunder with a 4-3 lead. 4 minutes to play first quarter. Thunder basketball, top of the key. Wolf. He'll sweep right side, spin at the free throw line. Now looks to pass it. It's turned over right into the hands of Limke. Up the floor to Reed. Reed double teamed as he's hit from behind. Another block shot. Rebound Alex Wolf as the Burros were undermanned there in the break. Left side, Konchak swings it. Here's a three-point look for Parker Wagner. Shot misses. Rebound in the ball game as it's gathered that time by Hillsboro Central Valley's Sam Preston, his first rebound of the ball game. In fact, that was the first time Preston's touched the ball here in this first quarter. Now looking into Reed, up underneath. Good, quick using of the hands that time by Landon Reed. Gets the shot to go, and it's 5-4 Burros. 3:18 to play first quarter. Burros get a bucket, take the lead again. Our second lead change of the ball game. Thunder have it. Wolf right side, passes left. Wagner on the wing. Ball is tipped. Ends up with Thorsgaard on the right side. Pull up floater for Thorsgaard. It's no good. Ball is bouncing around. Landon Reed on the floor. Bodies everywhere. Hands hitting head. Still loose on a chance at a rebound, and the Thunder are really working for the basketball. Right side, Thunder have it. Here's a three-point look for Azure. It's no good. And still getting bodies in, trying to box out. Thunder not willing to just give up a rebound here. Ends up with Henningsgaard of the Burros bringing it across midcourt. Carson spins. Gets around a defender, now drives left side, gets the layup to go. He's got 5, and the Burros lead it 7-4. Having to earn every single point in this first quarter. Both teams have got 11 combined points. Burros 7, Thunder 4, with 2:20 to play first quarter. Thorsgaard in, works it to Azure, goes up for a shot. It's no good. Ball is bounced. Azure grabs it again, puts it back up. Kelby Azure with a second chance. 5 rebounds and 4 points for the young man who stands 6'4" as a sophomore. 7-6 Burros. Left side, Landon Reed. Henningsgaard, and we'll get a foul. It's going to be defensive. We'll call a hold here as Limke was trying to get free. And a penalty here on the Thunder. I believe that's going to be on Thorsgaard. It is. Avery Thorsgaard's first personal, team's first. See Joey Camrood enter for the first time. Oscar Benson exits. Also in the ball game, Jackson Anderson for the Burros, as Burros will sub out as well. Of course, Sam Preston. Burros were inbounded the basketball in the corner in front of the Thunder bench, and the ball is out of bounds, and it's turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. That's the first of the evening. 2 minutes to play first quarter. 7-6, Burros leading the Thunder. Thunder basketball. As Avery Thorsgaard looks to dribble across midcourt and does. Waits for a screen. Camrood switches defensively. Left side passing. Work the basketball to Konchak. Konchak goes to Foss. As Foss entering the ball game, that's senior Brett Foss, a 6'3" senior off the bench for the Thunder. He's in the ball game. As we'll get a tie-up here, possession arrow stays with the Thunder of Hatton Northwood.
That's one thing you don't want to do inside against the Burros is put the ball on the floor because they'll be helping, doubling, and tripling.
Ball up top to Wolf on the inbounds for the Thunder. Colton Konchak has it left side. Hillsboro Central Valley playing a tight defense. Wagner skip right side, passing Konchak. Long three-pointer is no good. Rebound comes down to a leaping Jackson Anderson, the 6'2" junior. Here's Henningsgaard, looks at a three, swings at Anderson, left side on the wing. Yes! A triple off the bench for Jackson Anderson, and it's 10-6 Burros by 4. Largest lead of the game with 1:19 to play first quarter. Now with it, Thorsgaard right side on the wing. Thorsgaard swings it, works it to Colton Konchak. Konchak with the basketball. He's double-teamed on the backside, now passing in. Great pass, great look, bucket good. Alex Wolf came in on the backside for the bucket. Great vision defensively there. I should say offensively by the Thunder. 10-8, Burros by 2. Under a minute to play first quarter. Landon Reed on the right side for the Burros. He's got the basketball in his right hand, looks for a screen. Reed dribbling left side, ball is loose. Thunder forcing a turnover, taking it away. Thunder to tie, layup right side is good by Avery Thorsgaard. 10-10 with 39 seconds to go before the first quarter horn. Here's Henningsgaard spinning away from the defense, puts one off the glass. It's no good. Colton Konchak the rebound, up the floor, and hustling down the floor for the lead is Brett Foss with a layup. 12-10, another lead change. Comes with 23 seconds to play first quarter. Burro basketball. They can hold for the last shot before the quarter horn. With it, Limke looks for a screen. Now will hand it to Landon Reed on the left wing in front of the Thunder bench. Limke in the corner, 8 seconds. Now working at Henningsgaard, 5 seconds. Henningsgaard, 4 seconds, one-on-one. Looks for a screen, 2 seconds. Three-pointer left side, Henningsgaard off the back iron. And the Thunder have the lead at the end of the first quarter. On the Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, it's Hatton Northwood 12, Hillsboro Central Valley 10. Second quarter is next on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Deaconess Health Center is now offering a $25,000 sign-on bonus for qualified nurses and CNAs. Contact Tammy with questions at 701-587-6487. Northwood Deaconess Health Center is also offering a $2,500 sign-on bonus for dietary aids. Contact Jenny with questions at 701-587-6441. NDHC is locally owned, offering health insurance, 401k, sick leave, and PTO. Apply today. Visit ndhc.net and find us on Facebook.
Don't forget to subscribe to your live event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page.
The HCV Booster Club business sponsor of the night is the Hillsboro Banner. I see them here today. Corey's in the house taking photos. Full color. Oldest weekly North Dakota newspaper. It's the Hillsboro Banner. Basketball around the perimeter as Hillsboro Central Valley trails Hatton Northwood in this first half. It's now the second quarter underway on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. And we've got a violation here on Hillsboro Central Valley. Check that. It's going to be a foul on Carson Henningsgaard, his first, team's third. That's how we start the second quarter with the Burros call with a foul and Hatton Northwood with a basketball. Talking with Keith Meyer, who's running the show here to my right. Keith, a very, very Very fast-paced, a lot of hustle ball game. Hatton Northwood's brought a little extra here to this one tonight.
Absolutely. The Thunder is just flat out hustling the Burros right now, getting lots of offensive boards. If not for the threes that HCV is hitting, this would be a bigger opening yet.
Hatton Northwood spinning, working their way into the paint. There's another shot by Alex Wolf that falls, and the Thunder lead it 14-10. Each team has had a 4-point lead here in this first half of basketball. 7:14 remains before halftime, and we'll get an defensive foul, a push is called on Brett Foss, his first and team's second for the Hatton Northwood Thunder. Thunder have had more turnovers, too, in this first half. Burros have been able to take advantage of that to get up and down the floor as Limke will inbound the basketball to Jackson Anderson, and Hillsboro Central Valley has it. On the converse, Thunder have out-rebounded the Burros pretty sizably with a lot of second-chance opportunities. Patrick Limke, three-point look does not go, and it's rebounded here by Alex Wolf. Not Alex Wolf. Carter Myron is in the ball game now, and a good look inside. At Northwood, Brett Foss. Another one, and it's 16-10 in favor of Hatton Northwood. Thunder by 6:40 to play in this first half of basketball, and now the Burros driving, and a foul is called, and that'll send Jackson Anderson to the free throw line as Hatton Northwood will send the Burros to the Mustang Seed free throw line for the first time tonight. That's a foul on Avery Thorsgaard, his first, team's third, and as mentioned, Jackson Anderson at the Mustang Seed free throw line. First free throw up, and this one rattles around. No good. Got to take advantage of those opportunities here. Of course, you get those freebies in a closely contested ball game. You gotta make them.
I know Coach Rutfold like I think I do. His ruddy complexion is probably getting redder by the minute because the Burros are just completely losing their defensive assignments. That's what happened on that previous possession.
Alex Wolf grabs a rebound after Jackson Anderson misses both free throws, and it's now 16-10 in favor of the Thunder with 6:20 to go before halftime. Driving in, Thorsgaard puts up a floater, and Avery Thorsgaard has 4. And the Thunder lead it 18-10. Hatton Northwood right now on a 10-0 run, leading Hillsboro Central Valley with 6:08 to play before halftime. Oscar Benson with a basketball to Jackson Anderson, who drives in, takes a jump stop, lays it up on the right side. Good. He's got 5 off the bench. 18-12. And then a steal and a putback there by Oscar Benson, and a quick 4 points for the Burros. 18-14. Hillsboro Central Valley stopped that 10-0 run with 4-0 run of their own in 2 seconds. That's impressive. Driving, here's a shot. Benson, block shot. Oscar Benson then tracks it down and grabs his second rebound of the game with that block shot as well. Works it to Jackson Anderson. Three-pointer at the top of the key. It rattles out, no good. Camrud may have been fouled in the rebound. No call. Rebound to Parker Vogny. And here come the Thunder right side. 18-14, Hatton Northwood with 5:20 to play in the second quarter. And now, great move to the paint. And a bucket good for Carter Myron. And it's 20-14 in favor of the Thunder. Henningsgaard to Camrud. Joey's outside the arc. Will share it with Oscar Benson. Benson. Parker Limke. Carson Henningsgaard in the corner. Henningsgaard on the right wing between the leg dribble. Isolation, now working it. Limke, fall away from the baseline. It's no good. Big work there by Jackson Anderson. His putback is no good. And the effort here to rebound. Eventually Carter Myron comes away with it. Thunder ball. 4:44 to play second quarter. 20-14. It's Hatton Northwood leading Hillsboro Central Valley. How about a three-point look? In and out. In and out. Three-point look by Carter Myron misses, and it rolled around the cylinder and in and out. Camrud ball inside. Joey Camrud for 2. His first bucket of the night, 20-16. Thunder lead with 4:21 to play before halftime. Hatton Northwood ball. Good pass inside to Myron, now up top. Three-point look for Thorsgaard. It's just off the mark. Rebounded by Carson Henningsgaard, his third. Burros starting to pick up the rebounding battle here and take away those second chances that the Thunder were accustomed to in that first quarter. Right side, Limke has it for Hillsboro Central Valley. 3:58 to play second quarter. Limke, fall away, no good. Shot's not falling. Rebound number 4 for Wolf. Thunder up the floor, right side in the corner. It's Vogny for 3. Too strong. And rebound bounces around. Oscar Benson grabs it. Benson up the floor, finding Joey Camrud, and Camrud has the ball poked out. Great defense on the backside by Parker Vogny. Talk about that hustle again, and there's Thunder showing they've got a lot of hustle right now with 3:40 to play before the halftime horn.
That's been a history of the old Hatton Flyers for years, and now with the Hatton Northwood Thunder. Fast, quick little guards with hands that should be magicians.
Ball here to the Burros on the inbounds. Preston now to Benson. Shot no good. Rebound, Kelby Azure. Azure with his 6th rebound as he comes back off the bench. 3-point look in the corner is in and out again. It still bounced on the cylinder, and then a big effort on the rebound. And Benson went up for the rebound. Azure may have had a hand on it as well. And a tie-up is called. Jump ball staying with the Thunder. They got off the floor quickly, and Brett Foss had a good look at 3, and it does not go. So the Thunder now inbound from the baseline. Tossing in is Brett Foss out on the right side, working it to Wagner, who is inbounding the basketball. He's on the right wing now. Fresh shot clock down to 28. Top of the key, it's Avery Thorsgaard. 3:16 to go, second quarter. 3-point look on the way. It's too strong by Thorsgaard, and the Burros are not the benefactor of the rebound as Wagner comes away with it. Now another look. Konchak three-pointer off the back iron, and another big rebound. Thorsgaard getting in possession. Thunder fans are very upset, wanting fouls called, and now the Burros, Landon Reed jumps on the ball. Timeout is called. Hillsboro Central Valley. 3 minutes to play, second quarter. On the Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. It is Hatton Northwood 20, Hillsboro Central Valley 16 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB 106.5 FM and RJBroadcasting.com. Thanks for tuning in. Hillsboro Central Valley trailing Hatton Northwood with 2:50 to play in the first half. Hatton Northwood 20, Hillsboro Central Valley 16. 3-point look on the way for the Burros. Sam Preston does not go. Parker Wagner with a rebound. It's their 5th. Hatton Northwood, Wagner with his 5th rebound. Thunder have controlled the rebound category here tonight. We'll have those statistics at halftime for you as Henningsgaard reaches in and a foul is called as the Thunder were able to get the basketball into the baseline and work it into the paint to Brett Foss. We'll get a foul call, and it's the 2nd now on Carson Henningsgaard for the Burros. It's the 4th on the team.
Nice overhead pass out of the post there to the weak side. You just have no idea unless you played the post how difficult that is to see that guy with eyes in the back of your head and get him the ball.
Thunder's now to inbound from the baseline. Hatton Northwood tosses it into Azure. Azure right side now driving baseline for the Thunder. They have it to, again, a jump shot this time by Foss. It's no good, but another rebound for the Hatton Northwood Thunder. And now a 3-point look is nothing but the bottom of the net for Alex Wolf, who's got 7 in the ball game. Making the score 23-16. Hatton Northwood by 7. Burros trying to get the ball inside. They eventually do. Benson, Preston, now a great pass to Gallagher. Looks for a 3-pointer. Micah Gallagher shot misses. Azure grabs a rebound. Here come the Thunder, leading by 7 with 2 minutes to play in the first half. Long 3-pointer, rattles out, no good. That was a 3-point look for Wolf. It's no good, and the rebound comes down to Sam Preston. And Carson Henningsgaard drives in. Ball is tipped. Thunder. Last to touch. It's Burro basketball from the baseline. Hatton Northwood's had at least 3 shots that have gone in and out here tonight. Thunder leading by 7. Burrows inbounding. Henningsgaard to Benson. Now to Landon Reed. Reed to Henningsgaard. Top of the key. Looking for a screen. Henningsgaard left side to Limke. 3-point. Patrick Limke. He answers. Ring it up. Patrick Limke for 3. 23-19. The 3 ball is what's keeping the Burros in it here in this first half. Driving left side, Colton Konchak. Konchak to Foss. Right side, share the basketball to Wagner. Wagner to Wolf. Alex Wolf, baseline. Kicks it out. Throw out of bounds. Yes, last touch by Hatton Northwood. The officials concur. That is the 8th turnover on the Thunder in the first half. 1:17 to play second quarter. Halftime is around the corner. In the varsity contest, junior varsity went overtime, and Hatton Northwood won the overtime session on a buzzer beater, 48-46. Passing in, Anderson, shot's no good. Rebound to Azure. Thunder basketball. Hatton Northwood across the timeline. Konchak steps back for three. That's no good. Rebound by Carson Henningsgaard, his fourth. Henningsgaard's going to push. 2-on-2. Henningsgaard pulls up. Free throw line jumper. That's no good. Shot's not falling for the Burros. Azure with a rebound. It's number 9. He pushes up the floor, and there's a drive to the basket. Brett Foss for two. 25-19. Thunder with 40 seconds to play before halftime. Limke, Reed, Limke. 3-point look, left side. Patrick shot off the back iron, and Azure goes for the rebound, and it ends up in the hands of Landon Reed. Bucket's good and a foul. Azure and Henningsgaard were battling for the rebound, and it ends up going into the hands of Azure, and then he tosses it to Landon Reed, who gets the shot plus the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Players are really being allowed to crash the boards. There's been very few fouls on boxing out or reaching up for the ball. It makes it kind of fun, especially Hatton Northwood is taking advantage of that by crashing the offensive boards, and they're getting some cheapies off of it.
Wagner called with that one. It's 4 fouls for each team here in this first half. Free throw for Landon Reed, no good for the Mustang Seed free throw line, and the rebound comes down to Colton Konchak. For Colton, that is his fourth rebound in this first half. Shot clock is off. Final 18 seconds before halftime. Thunder could hold for the last shot, leading 25-21. Keyed by a 10-0 run. Driving in, great pass to the basket. Thorsgaard shot's no good. Rebound pokes out. It's Jackson Anderson. 2 seconds. Anderson needs to get the shot off. He does before the horn. It's off the back iron and does not go. And we go to halftime. Wow, entertaining first half. A lot of physicality, and at the half on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard and the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard, it's 25-21. Hatton Northwood leading Hillsboro Central Valley on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB Radio. The halftime report is coming up next.
Hi, this is Joey Cameron from Central Valley High School. Work hard at everything you do in life, schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. At RDK, we specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at RDK. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband, voice, TV. 1-800-457-2125.
We're at the halftime mark here on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB Radio, RJBroadcasting.com from Central Valley School in Buxton, Hillsboro Central Valley, and Hatton Northwood in a Region 2 basketball matchup. The 2-2 Thunder are leading the 4-0 Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, 25-21, and it's been what has, for the most part, been a battle for the efforts in a rebounding category, and Hatton Northwood has been doing everything they possibly can to get position inside, and they have out-rebounded, to my numbers, Hillsboro Central Valley in the first half, 29-14. Burros had a 3-0 lead. Hatton Northwood would take a lead at 4-3 Be a lead change at 7-4 in the first quarter. Tied up at 10. That started a Hatton Northwood. It was part of a Hatton Northwood 10-0 run that they would lead away to an 18-10 lead in the second quarter. Burros scored 4 quick points and cut the lead down to 4. 7-point lead for the Thunder, about 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, 23-16. Burros cut the lead down to 4 at half, and Hatton Northwood leads at 25-21 at halftime. We'll dig deeper into the numbers during our halftime report here from the Linfors Agency, downtown Mahnomen. Linfors, your insurance source. At the half here in Buxton, it is Hatton Northwood 25, Hillsboro Central Valley 21 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Rural life isn't for everyone, but those who know it and love it wouldn't have it any other way. As a farmer-owned cooperative, Ag Country Farm Credit Services supports rural communities in agriculture with reliable, consistent credit financial services, which helps farmers produce more affordable food and encourages long-term investments in rural communities. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, proud to support the communities where we live and work.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cazzette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Your next career is right here in Trail County. Find it at the Trail County Career Expo and Job Fair, Wednesday, January 22nd from 10 to 3 at the Mayville Armory. Learn about the opportunities available with Trail County employers, both now and in the future. Feel at home with the job that's right for you, right here in Trail County. On-site resume assistance available as well. Trail County EDC invites you to the Trail County Career Expo and Job Fair, Wednesday, January 22nd from 10 to 3 at the Mayville Armory.
It's halftime here on the Linfors Agency Halftime Report on KRJB 106.5 FM, rjbroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com. Hatton Northwood leads Hillsboro Central Valley 25-21 in boys basketball. And the halftime report from the Linfors Agency, downtown Mahnomen. Linfors, your insurance source. First half scoring for the Hatton Northwood Thunder. 4 points from Avery Thorsgaard, 7 from Alex Wolf, 6 from Brett Foss, 2 from Colton Konchak, 2 from Carter Myron, and 4 points from Kelby Azure. Azure has 10 rebounds in the first half, 4 rebounds for Alex Wolf, 5 for Parker Vagny, 3 for Avery Thorsgaard, 1 rebound for Brett Foss, 4 for Colton Konchak, 2 for Carter Myron. 29 rebounds, 9 turnovers for the Hatton Northwood Thunder in the first half. They did not attempt a free throw in the first half of play. Hillsboro Central Valley being out-rebounded 29-14. As the Burros just 2 turnovers in the first half, 0 for 3 for the Mustang Seed free throw line. In the first half, 5 points for Jackson Anderson, Carson Henningsgaard, 4 points for Landon Reed, 2 points for Oscar Benson, Patrick Limke, and Joey Camruth. 25 for the Thunder, 21 for the Burros at the halftime. Halftime report from the Linfors Agency, downtown Mahnomen. Linfors, your insurance source. 25-21, Thunder leading the Burros at the half on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB, rjbroadcasting.com. Second half of basketball is just around the corner. Stick with us.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tech's utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro. Northwood Deaconess Health Center is now offering a $25,000 sign-on bonus for qualified nurses and CNAs. Contact Tammy with questions at 701-587-6487. Northwood Deaconess Health Center is also offering a $2,500 sign-on bonus for dietary aides. Contact Jenny with questions at 701-587-6441. NDHC is locally owned, offering health insurance, 401k, sick leave, and PTO. Apply today. Visit ndhc.net and find us on Facebook.
Back here on KRJB 106.5 FM and YourLiveEvent.com and RJBroadcasting.com. Kevin Kochman with you here this evening. Kaylin is the engineer back in the studio, KRJB and Ada. We've got camera assistant and now board op and producer Brady Siebels to my right. We have board op cameraman and color commentator Keith Meyer to my left / behind me now. And, of course, executive producer Mark Forsyth also here tonight as we bring you coverage from the Central Valley School in Buxton, where at halftime in the boys basketball matchup of Region 2 rivals, Hatton Northwood 25, Hillsboro Central Valley 21. Keith, as we were talking during the break here at halftime, the big stat, 29 to 14, Hatton Northwood, the advantage in rebounding on Hillsboro Central Valley.
Yeah, I fully believe that. Azure's grown up since last year. He's put on a lot of muscle in there, and he's using it to his advantage. He's moving bodies around. Northwood is much more focused on boxing out, moving bodies out of the way, and then they're just sending 4 guys to the offensive boards, knowing that they're going to get the ball, and that stops the fast break.
Second half inbounds pass brought to you by Doug Markison, Markison Accounting Service of Ada, 784-6002. Get ready for tax season. Driving to the basket, Burrow basketball, and right out of the break, Oscar Benson, a hard drive to the rack, lays it in for 2, and a foul is called. So an aggressive start to the second half for the Burros. We'll see if that energy continues on both sides of the floor. Meanwhile, Benson has a chance at a three-point play to start this second half. Free throw for Benson up, and that is no good. And on the rebound, or on the rebound chance out, the missed shot. Foul away from the basketball. Not a foul.
I think we just had a lane violation on Benson.
That's what we have. He chased after it quickly. He sure did. Seemed almost too quick. Foul was called, by the way, on Colton Konshak. With the basketball, Thunder have it. 2-point lead, 25-23. And we'll get a tie-up here again, talk about Azure once more. Battling for the basketball. And possession arrow stays with the Hatton Northwood Thunder with 7:31 to play third quarter. 25-23 in favor of Hatton Northwood and Hillsboro Central Valley defending. Thunder need to get it in. They do. Passes Wolf. Layup good. He's got 9 in the game, and it's 27-23. Thunder with the lead. Just underway third quarter on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Top of the key. Limke hands it to Landon Reed. Now to Limke left side. Limke, Benson, top of the key. Oscar dribbles. Swing it right side. Get the ball to Preston. Preston to Henningsgaard will get a foul. Reach in here on the defense. As I believe Avery Thorsgaard or Parker Wagner. Foul is going to be on Parker Wagner, and this is his second, team second. Preston inbound. Work it to Reed. Landon's got it right side on the wing. Looks at a shot, pulls back. Burros with 3 players outside the arc. Now swing it left side, Benson. He's got a 3-point look, too strong. Rebound comes down to Landon Reed. His layup is no good. Reed chasing after the rebound. Benson bodies up and grabs a rebound. Another look for the Burros. Does not fall by Preston. And rebound eventually here by Parker Wagner. Shots not falling for the Burros. Thunder the other way. With a basketball passing in. Here's Azure. Azure off the foot of Benson. Thunder fans want to kick. It was a pass that hit the foot of Benson. And then driving to the paint, Carson Henningsgaard off the glass for two, and it's 27-25. Everybody's got an opinion on this one tonight. Here's Thorsgaard right side, sharing it left side to Wolf. Three-point look for Konchak in the corner. Colt Konchak for three. 30-25, Thunder leading the Burros with 6 minutes to play third quarter. Benson left side. Oscar's got it, looking to pass. He'll get it to Henningsgaard, top of the key. Garson's got a screen, now back to Preston. Dared to take it, hits it. Three-pointer for Sam Preston. The defense gave it to him and he took it. 30-28, Thunder by 2. 5 of 40 remains in this third quarter. Wagner, left side there to Thorsgaard, looking in. Azure, shot, no good, and a foul. Azure will go to the free throw line. This will be the first time that Hat Northwood's attempted free throws in the ball game.
Azure's got that drop step down very well. He knows he's bigger than Preston, and he uses that size and that drop step to wrap around Preston to get inside for an easy one.
Azure's free throw chance is good from the Mustang Seed free throw line. Jay Merkin, Scott Erickson, Mustang Seed, planting your future with Mustang Seed. As Azure will have another free throw chance, giving the Thunder a three-point advantage right now, trying to make it 4. Gelby, the sophomore, free throw, good. Hitting both. 32-28, Thunder by 4 with 5:30 to play in this third quarter. Benson tries to get it inside to Preston. Ball is tipped out of the Burros' hands. Good defense by the Thunder, and now Thorsgaard has a chance. Breaking away. Benson goes into the wall. Hits the wall low. Ragdoll into that padding behind the basket. They're going to get Benson with a foul as he went up to try to block this shot. Oscar's first personal, team second on the Burros' second half. Each team with 2 fouls in this third quarter. And Avery Thorsgaard will go to the free throw line. His free throw is good.
Ball pressure again by the Thunder, causing turnovers.
Very good basketball by the Thunder being played, like you talk about the hustle, and that just continues to be their MO tonight. Free throw for Thorsgaard, hits as well, he hits both. 34-28, back to a 6-point Thunder lead. Landon Reed with the basketball on the right side, driving in, kicking out Benson, Limke. Limke lost a handle, and it's another steal again by Thorsgaard. He'll take the ball away. A shot is blocked by Henningsgaard, rebounded here by Preston. Up the floor, Limke zigzags his way, goes up with 3 defenders around him. Shot is missed, and Wolf grabs a rebound. It's number 5. Passing in, Azure. And a foul is going to be called as both teams getting a little testy. You could tell the, I don't know if it's pressure, if it's just a rivalry, but there's some definite emotion coming into play as Sam Preston takes a charge from Kelby Azure, his first, team's third on the Thunder.
Well, it's kind of been building a little bit here.
A little tension.
You know, there's not many fouls being called, so that lets the kids be more aggressive.
Henningsgaard misses a shot, follows it himself, then shoots it short, rebounded by Joey Camrood, and then we're going to get the Thunder fans a little upset as Camrood is pushed out of bounds, and a foul is called on the Thunder. Second on Azure in as many possessions. Team's fourth now on Hat Northwood. Henningsgaard will inbound from the baseline. 4:38 to go, third quarter, and a 6-point deficit. Into Limke, bucket up. No. Right side, missed it. Foul called. He'll go to the free throw line. As foul is going to be called here on Avery Thorsgaard. His third, team's 5th, and now the whistles are coming a little bit more frequently.
That's probably a good idea. Get them slowed down a little bit. Not slowed down, but, you know, stop the physicalness a little bit.
Limke free throw. He'll hit from the Mustang Seed free throw line. Patrick Limke makes the first. He'll have another. Try to cut the lead down. It's a 5-point advantage right now for Hat Northwood. Another lane violation on Hillsboro Central Valley. I believe that was Limke once again. So It'll be 34-29 in favor of at Northwood. Thunder inbounding. Burros with a full court pressure. Wolf will break the timeline. He goes right by Camrood. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Azure. Lost the ball. Landon Reed comes away with it. Azure had the rebound, then Reed comes away with a loose ball. Got to be opportunistic when you have the chance too. And there's Anderson with it. He'll work it to Henningsgaard, top of the key, holds it high. Henningsgaard wants a screen. Thunder chasing nicely. Here's a three-point look for Patrick Limke off the front iron. And the long rebound, Parker Wagner, his 7th rebound of the ball game. Alex Wolf, spin move at the baseline. Loose basketball, out of bounds. They say last touch by the Thunder. And the Thunder faithful, not so pleased with that along the there front of the fan section. Burros had a couple players around it, but out of bounds is the call, and the Burros have possession.
We had the same angle as the Thunder fans. I think that ball went off of the leg of the Thunder player.
It looked that way to me, too. I wasn't as worked up maybe as the black and blue here today. Camrood basketball for the Burros, down by 5, 3:40 to play, third quarter. Here's Henningsgaard driving in, loose basketball. Landon Reed comes away with it, missed shot. Ball is volleyballed around, bopped out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Thunder. Seemingly every possession matters significantly here in this third quarter. The gymnasium tension is certainly picking up, not just on the floor for the players, but also in the stands. With the basketball, Parker Wagner in the backcourt. Burros with a full court press. The Thunder break it across midcourt. And then a travel is going to be called on Kelby Azure. Turnover number 4 for the Thunder in the second half. Each team with 4 turnovers here in this third quarter. 3:28 remains third quarter. Thunder 34, Burros 29, Hillsboro Central Valley unbeaten 4-0, Thunder 2-2. Burros ranked number 2 in North Dakota Class B boys basketball coming into this one. Thunder, great defense, Avery Thorsgaard pickpockets Landon Reed. That's turnover 5 on the Burros second half. Konchak with it, works it to Wolf, and a timeout Thunder. We'll take it as well. On the Community Co-op Energy Solutions and the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. The score with 3:06 to go third quarter at Northwood 34, Hillsboro Central Valley 29. We're back out of the timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed, as at Northwood inbounds the basketball with 3 minutes to play third quarter, 34-29. Thunder leading Hillsboro Central Valley in boys basketball as the Thunder send the basketball to the baseline. Wolf now a long three-pointer for Konchak, no good. And a Burros rebound by Sam Preston. And in that situation, not only was it a rebound for Preston, but a push on Kelby Azure. Azure going to be called with his third personal and team's let's see here. That's going to be the team's 6th foul for at Northwood in this third quarter, and Azure's going to sit. And that's a big blow to the Thunder's, their game plan right now, because he's been a huge piece. 11 rebounds in the ball game, 6 points. He sits. Thunder going a little bit smaller. They do bring in Brett Foss, who's 6'3" off the bench. Burro basketball, Preston top of the key. Swing it left side to Jackson Anderson. Anderson drives, now works it right side. Patrick Limke hoisting another three. It's no good. Limke's not shooting so hot right now, and Landon Reed battles for the rebound. Possession arrow stays with the Burros. Reed hit the deck along with Colt Konchak, and going to take that kind of hustle to be able to try to swing the ball away from the Thunder.
Yeah, Limke looks like he's kind of rushing that shot. He's not getting his balance, not getting his feet under him on the shot, and that's making the, put it simply, makes the shot go crooked. That's no good.
It's been tough for him here so far. He does have 4 points in the ball game, 1 triple hit in the second quarter. Now a pass, Landon Reed crashing to the basket, shot misses. He gets the rebound. They say he was out of bounds.
They're going to say he jumped in from out of bounds, grabbed the ball, and then touched inbounds, which doesn't make it out of bounds.
Yep, so there it is. So rebound but out of bounds. Landon Reed. And now in the inbounds pass, we get a foul on the Burros here. That's going to be the third on Carson Henningsgaard with a push. Team's third on the Burros. 6 fouls for the Thunder, 3 for Hillsboro Central Valley here in this third quarter. 2:20 to play, third quarter. Thunder 34, Burros 29. Thunder in the backcourt, they need to get it across here. They just do in 9 seconds. They get across midcourt. With the basketball, Thorsgaard shares it here with Konchak. Konchak, Wolf passing in. This is Foss, back out Thorsgaard, 3-point look. It's off the front iron. No rebound, loose rebound. Now it's going to be Wagner. Ball is loose. Then it's going to be Landon Reed coming away with his rebound. And now up to the court. Preston with it for the Burros. Left side all the way to the basket. Sam Preston touched the rim. Not a full-on flush, but we'll call it a semi-dunk there, 34-31. Thunder by 3 with 1:38 to go before halftime, or before the third quarter wraps. And now the Burros with a steal of the Thunder, and then a foul called in front of the Burro bench. And you can tell again with the noise of the crowd in the background, some energy picking up with some intense defensive plays made by Hatton Northwood, and of course the Burros, a little bit of urgency. Foul is going to be called on Parker Wagner, sending Carson Henningsgaard to the line, but that's also the 7th foul here on the Thunder, and that's of importance because the Burros, the final 9 minutes and 35 seconds of the ball game, will be shooting free throws with bonus, but doesn't do much good if they don't go in. Henningsgaard misses the front end, and the rebound comes down, as it'll be Thorsgaard grabbing it up the floor. Thunder end up throwing the basketball away. It's a turnover on Hatton Northwood. And that sometimes happens too with all the energy. Sometimes you expend all that energy and maybe some tensions, other things. Some of those costly turnovers like this one here right for the Thunder could prove to be difference makers too.
Yeah, that was an unforced error. He just expected somebody to be deep in the corner, and there was nobody there.
Lemke works the basketball to Reed. Reed now to Henningsgaard, top of the key. Carson wants a screen. Swings it right side, works it to Jackson Anderson. Now into Landon Reed. In and out. Henningsgaard, 3-point look, left wing, it's no good. And the rebound bounces. Going for the rebound, Jackson Anderson made contact with Avery Thorsgaard. And foul will be called. It's Jackson Anderson's first, team's 4th on Hillsboro Central Valley. 1:01 to play in this third quarter. Thunder of Hatton Northwood 34, Hillsboro Central Valley 31.
I just get the feeling this is going to be a free throw match in the fourth quarter if this kind of intensity keeps up.
Burros steal an inbounds pass. Keep it right side. Lemke 3, no. Going for the tie, it does not fall. Brett Foss, rebound. Now the Burros battling for the basketball. And in the backcourt, Thunder have it, and we'll get a timeout. Timeout, Hatton Northwood. 46 seconds to play before the third quarter horn. And on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard and the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard, it's Hatton Northwood 34, Hillsboro Central Valley 31, KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
46 seconds remain here in the third quarter on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. It's a 34-31 in favor of the Hatton Northwood Thunder, leading Hillsboro Central Valley, the number 2 team ranked in Class B North Dakota basketball. Burros 4-0, Thunder 2-2. Got to stay focused as we dig into this third quarter. Final 46 seconds left in this third quarter. Fourth quarter around the corner. Stay focused with an eye examination from Dr. Dave Solsing at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada, 784-4091. Make an appointment today, 218-784-4091. Hatton Northwood with the basketball. They work it left side in the corner. 13 on the shot clock to Wagner. Wagner to Thorsgaard, 10 seconds to shoot. Right side, Wolf working it to Foss. 5 seconds to shoot. Wolf has it, guarded by Anderson. Great defense. Wolf, 2 seconds, gets the shot off. It's not going to hit the rim, and the Shot clock violation happens. Turnover Thunder. Burros will have it. Could be the final possession of the third. 34-31. Thunder by 3. Burro basketball. 15 seconds to go before the third quarter horn. Henningsgaard will get it and will jog it across midcourt. 10 seconds. Henningsgaard left side at the volleyball line. 8 seconds at the circle. Gets a screen. Henningsgaard 4 seconds. Driving in. Kicking out. Limke. Three-pointer in the corner. It's no good. And the rebound comes down to Brett Foss, and that's the end of the third quarter. On the the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette seed sales scoreboard and the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. After 3 quarters of play, it's 34-31. Hatton Northwood leading Hillsboro Central Valley in boys basketball. The fourth quarter is coming next.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Lumber is now accepting Hillsboro Christmas Cash. Use Hillsboro Christmas Cash to purchase the items you need to repair or remodel your home. Hillsboro Lumber can and will assist you with all your projects. They have all the building materials, including windows, doors, cabinets, flooring products, and they'll help you from start to finish to make sure your project is a great experience. If you're finishing up a project before winter or just wanting to get it started now, I'm suggesting you visit with Hillsboro Lumber, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Hillsboro Lumber now accepting Hillsboro Christmas Cash.
Fourth quarter ready to begin. A Region 2 boys basketball battle, standing room only here at the Central Valley School in Buxton. Glad you're with us on KRJB, rjbroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com. Hatton Northwood 34, Hillsboro Central Valley 31. Three-point look for Colton Konchak, and a triple to start the fourth quarter is what the doctor ordered for Hatton Northwood.
Got a little bit of an injury timeout here. Anderson and those 2 Burro players went down in a heap. Somebody kind of took a shot in the mouth.
And so I see Sam Preston checks out. He may be getting a little bit of attention there. So back in the ball game is Patrick Limke for the Burros. Jackson Anderson. Bad miss there. Shot is rebounded by the Burros. Benson kicks it to Henningsgaard. Inside, Anderson shot no good again. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Avery Thorsgaard, and it's an ice cold night for the Burros shooting the basketball. Burros with it defensively here, trying to keep the Thunder out, and now it's a push by the Burros as Colton Konchak was out near midcourt trying to create and move some space offensively. Thunder 37, Burros 31, 7:20 to play in the ball game. Thunder basketball, Thorsgaard crosses midcourt. Right hand hands the basketball to Parker Vagny. Vagny gives it to Thorsgaard here on the wing. Thorsgaard, left side Vagny. Thunder valuing their possession. They'll take the clock down. Here's a floater, good for Parker Vagny. 39-31. It's now an 8-point lead, matching the largest lead of the game for Hatton Northwood, and we're early fourth quarter. Benson out to Limke. 3 feet beyond the arc, long three, no good. Giving the effort, Landon Reed diving out of bounds for the basketball. Out of bounds it'll be for the Burros. So Thunder will be inbounding. Burros going to put a full court press, recognizing the positioning on the floor. Thunder will inbound.
It's a man-to-man press, and they're looking to jump the ball whenever the ball handler turns his back.
Thunder inbound. They break it across midcourt. Wolf has it on that left wing. Landon Reed tries to poke the basketball free. Wolf, guarded by Reed. Wolf, top of the key, dribbles, works it to Vagny. 15 on the shot clock. Vagny, guarded by Benson. Vagny drives, left side. Benson shot, blocks! And out of bounds with 8 seconds to shoot. Benson landed quite awkwardly. A little gingerly walking here now by Oscar. He'll do everything he can to stay out there, but things got a little wild there as the chance at blocking the shot on the baseline. Thunder inbounding, picked off. Jackson Anderson jumps the pass. 9 turnovers now in the Thunder's second half. Anderson in the corner, Reed for 3, hand in his face, triple, good for Landon Reed. And a timeout, Elliott Rutfold and Hillsboro Central Valley, 39-34. It's a 5-point lead for Hatton Northwood, 6:04 to play on the Golden Harvest, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, and Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunder by 5, 6:04 to go on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
39-34 out of the timeout from Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed. It's Hatton Northwood leading Hillsboro Central Valley. Fourth quarter, 6:04 to play. Thunder by 5. Burros fresh off a triple from Landon Reed in the quarter. And the Thunder have been playing at a high performance with their energy here this evening. High performance plays presented to you by Performance Ag west of Bora. Crew ready to help you in 2020. Performance Ag driving in. Hatton Northwood to the basket. Layup is good. Good look at the paint. Alex Wolf attacks, and it's 41-34. Thunder do a nice job of getting things going out of the timeout. And then Carson Henningsgaard answers with a triple for the Burros. 41-37, and all of a sudden the shots are falling for the Burros in their last 2 possessions. A couple from beyond the arc, and if you can get hot from beyond the arc, a 4-point deficit isn't too difficult to overcome. In a game that's 41-37, and every possession has been quite valued here in this ballgame. Thunder left side with it. Crowd picking up their noise. Colton Konchak, step away 3, no good. Long rebound, Landon Reed grabs it at the ankles. Burro basketball. Henningsgaard, he's out right wing, 5 minutes to play in the game, trailing by 4. Benson passing in, Limke backing down a defender, fall away shot is short. Chasing and crashing for the rebound. Jackson Anderson couldn't come up with it. Kelby Azure gets the rebound, and then up the floor, Burros forcing a ton of pressure, driving to the basket. Konchak, blocking foul called. Blocking foul on the Burros. Thunder were crashing hard, trying for a basket. Hillsboro Central Valley, I do believe that's going to be Henningsgaard, and it's number 4 on Carson, team's 5th. Make it 6th, on the Burros.
That's a hard call to make, and in this case, I think it was right because he was still sliding to his right just a little bit before the ball handler took off from the floor.
Free throw, rattling home for Colton Konchak from the Mustang Seed free throw line, stretching the lead to 5 for the Thunder. 42-37, we see Oscar Benson check out. Henningsgaard staying on the floor with 4 fouls, and in the ball game for the Burros, Sam Preston, Patrick Limke, Jackson Anderson, Landon Reed, and Carson Henningsgaard. Shot missed on the free throw. Who follows with the rebound? But Kelby Azure. 42-37. 3-point look for Wolf. It's no good. Rebound out of bounds, going to be last touched by the leaping Avery Thorsgaard. But again, I say that from the standpoint of the effort and hustle, not taking anything away from the Burros, but Thorsgaard jumping to try to save the basketball over the top of Reed. The ball is clearly going out of bounds. Is just an effort play. Knowing that it was going to go out of bounds, may as well make an effort. Missed shot by Henningsgaard. He challenges for the rebound, and a tie-up is called with him and Konchak in the Burros Cape possession. 4:20. Talk about a hustle there. Some hustle by Henningsgaard.
Yep.
4:26 to play. A 5-point lead for Hatton Northwood. Preston gives it to Henningsgaard. He's on the right wing, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a pass to Landon Reed, who goes in. Blocking foul is called on Azure. Azure, I think, was trying to embellish a little bit there along the baseline.
Maybe embellish, but...
he had his feet set.
Yeah, he took his position inside the circle, though, and that really makes the officials look at it a different way.
Landon Reed goes to the free throw line. Well, he'll be shooting a pair of free throws here, shooting foul, and he misses the front end. Hillsboro Central Valley has made just one of their free throws here tonight. 1, 2, 3. 1 of 6 this evening from the Mustang Seed free throw line, and a difference of 5 points here in the ballgame. Second free throw for Landon Reed, who's 0 for 2 at the line this evening. 7 points for Landon. Free throw up, good. Makes one of the two. 42-38, 4-point. Hatton Northwood lead with 4:14 to play in this fourth quarter. In what's been a tightly contested game, Hatton Northwood's led by 8 points a couple of times during the contest. Thunder basketball, right side with it. Thorsgaard swing it left, work the ball here to Vagny. Vagny passes to Wolf. Thunder get the shot clock down to 15. Passing in and out. Thorsgaard top of the key. Thunder taking as much time off the clock and the possession as they can. Down to 7 seconds. Jackson Anderson reaching in a little bit there, driving in all the way to the basket. What a great possession and a great bucket for Avery Thorsgaard. 44-38, Thunder earned that possession. Driving in, here's Henningsgaard to the basket, too strong on a shot. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Hatton Northwood, 26 on the shot clock. 3:32 to play, it's a 6-point Thunder lead over the unbeaten ranked number 2 Hillsboro Central Valley Burros here this evening in Buxton. Henningsgaard to Joey Camroot in the corner. He'll pass to Henningsgaard left side, looked at a 3, good defense right there is Vagny fighting off a screen. Henningsgaard, pull up, shot from the free throw line, long handle, bucket good. Double figures for Carson, 44-40 at Northwood by 4, 3:13 to play. Thunder basketball. With it, Vagny. Vagny right side, works it to Thorsgaard outside, guarded by Anderson. 20 on the shot clock. Setting up a similar offensive set they had last possession. Thorsgaard behind the back, great ball handling, gets by Anderson. Floater is good. Avery Thorsgaard again. 46-40. 2:47 to play. And we'll get a blocking foul here on the defense of the Thunder, Parker Vagny. Vagny's going to have his 4th personal, team's 9th now on Hatton Northwood.
Thunder fans didn't like that call, but it was absolutely correct.
Probably didn't like it because Henningsgaard lowered his shoulder, right?
Yeah, but he can do that when the defender doesn't have any position, and he wasn't there. Vagny just wasn't there in time.
So now Vagny and Henningsgaard each with 4 fouls. Thorsgaard has 3, Azure has 3 for the Thunder as well. Free throw for Henningsgaard, good, and that's the front end of a 1-and-1, so he has another. And you got to make good on those opportunities, which the Burros have right now. 2:43 to play. 5-point Thunder lead. Free throw for Henningsgaard. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound. Chasing after it. The Burros have it. They want to call timeout. They get it. Elliot Rutfeld got the timeout. Great hustle and effort. And getting that rebound was Sam Preston on a timeout taken. 2:40 to go on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. It's a 5-point Thunder lead, 46-41 with 2:40 to play on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds, Caledonia. Looking at your certified seed there with wheat and barley from Nedham Seeds.
We've got a new wheat variety for next year called Trigger, real high yielding variety from Lima Grain. Pretty excited about that one. And then we'll have a Rebel wheat variety that's been really good quality, decent yields as well. And then we'll have some SY Velda as well. We're going to handle some Pinnacle barley again, so a 2-row variety.
Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
46-41. Hatton Northwood leads Hillsboro Central Valley out of the Nick Prothero timeout. Nick Prothero, Pioneer seed. 2:40 remains in this fourth quarter. Burro basketball out of the timeout. Henningsgaard inbounds, trailing by 5, Burro basketball. Benson, free throw line jump shot is good on the right elbow. Big bucket for Oscar Benson out of the timeout, 3-point game, 46-43. And here, loose basketball, the Burros end up colliding. Loose basketball on the floor, Preston has it. Preston will throw it, and another timeout called. We had all kinds of craziness on the floor, but a timeout is issued to the Burros. Wow. We'll take it, 2:23 to play. Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thunder by 3, 46-43 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsboro. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsboro. 364151. That's 6.
It's off the back iron. It bounces again. It's no good. Rebound to Patrick Limke. Limke with a rebound to the baseline. Landon Reed up. Shot no good. It rolled on the rim and falls off. And it goes to the hands of Alex Wolf, his 6th rebound of the game. Thunder ball leading by 3, a minute 50 to play. Burros 1 foul to give before it's bonus time for the Thunder. Thunder 1 foul to give before it's double bonus for the Burros. 18 on the shot clock. Konchak stripped from behind by Landon Reed, and then a kick is called. Elliot Rutfold's on the floor saying, what?
I think he's just talking to his guys, trying to get the defensive assignments down.
Sure, okay. That's what it is. Okay, so he was saying...
something like that.
He was saying something. A kick is called. Ball stays with the Thunder. As inbounds will come from the baseline. 15 on the shot clock, 1:37 to play. Thunder by 3. Big possession here. At Northwood inbounds to Alex Wolf. Wolf, work it out, and it's Thorsgaard, who's had a couple of shot clock buzzer beaters. Here's another chance. Got it! Just beyond the free throw line, Thorsgaard hits it. 48-43, Hatton Northwood by 5. 3-point look for Carson Henningsgaard the other way. It's no good off the back iron. He bricks it. Rebound comes down to Kelby Azure. Azure with his 14th rebound. Thunder in the backcourt, pressured by the Burros, and a timeout taken by Keenan Konchak and Hatton Northwood. 5-point Thunder lead with a minute 10 to go on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thunder by 5 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Northwood Deaconess Health Center is now offering a $25,000 sign-on bonus for qualified nurses and CNAs. Contact Tammy with questions at 701-587-6487. Northwood Deaconess Health Center is also offering a $2,500 sign-on bonus for dietary aides. Contact Jenny with questions at 701-587-6441. NDHC is locally owned, offering health insurance, 401k, sick leave, and PTO. Apply today. Visit ndhc.net and find us on Facebook.
Don't forget to subscribe to your live event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page.
5-point Hatton Northwood lead, 48-43. Welcome you back out of the Nick Prothero Pioneer Seed Timeout. KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Standing room only here tonight in Buxton at Central Valley School for the matchup of Region 2 between Hillsboro Central Valley, unbeaten, number 2 in the state, Class B, 4-0, and the 2-2 Hatton Northwood Thunder. We got a tie-up here as the Burros in the backcourt able to tie up on the inbounds pass. Alex Wolf going with Landon Reed. Reed put a hand on the ball and tie-up his call. Thunder basketball again, 1:07 to play. And Landon Reed picks off the inbounds pass, finds an open Preston, shot is blocked. And the rebound comes down to Colton Konchak as the Burros can't take advantage of the chance and opportunity right there. Now with it is Avery Thorsgaard, who's had a whale of a ball game. Kicking it left side to Wolf, right side, and up top to Konchak, and will get a foul on the floor, sending the Thunder to the free throw line, 1-1.
This second half, the Thunder has been so concrete with the ball.
Yeah.
Solid. Their passes, They're passing them to where the man is going to be breaking. They're finding people. They're patient. It's just unbelievable.
Colt Konchak, free throws, hit it. He's shooting a 1-1, and that was big. He was 1 for 2 at the line prior to that one, and now is 2 for 3 on the night. And it's a 6-point ball game, 2 possession. Chance to make it a 3 here if the Thunder connect on the free throw. Konchak, yes, he's got it. 50-43 with 43 seconds to go. Burrow basketball down by 7. Here's a drive to the basket. Landon Reed shot no good, and that's because Kelby Azure was right there with a hand in his face, applying defensive pressure, then grabbing the rebound. And the sophomore and the Thunder get a rousing ovation down the floor.
That young man has grown up before our eyes tonight.
He's had a really impressive ball game that's continued to just, like you say, grow as this game has gone.
He's everywhere that the Thunder needs him.
Free throws here. Azure with a 1-1. This one misses, rebounded by the Burros. Rebound by Preston, up the floor, down by 7, driving in. Henningsgaard for 2 and a timeout. Henningsgaard for 2. It's now a 5-point game with 28 seconds to play on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. It's at Northwood 50, Hillsboro Central Valley 45 with 28 seconds to go on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Joey Cameron from Central Valley High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
With 28 seconds to play here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Golden Harvest Tim's Gazette Seed Sale scoreboard. 28 seconds remains in this one. At Northwood by 5, 50-45 over Hillsboro Central Valley. 28 seconds remain. The inbounds, the Thunder struggle with the handle and will get a foul called on the Burros in the backcourt. Hard to get a handle. The pressure by the Burros there. Now 25 seconds remain. And foul is called on Hillsboro Central Valley. We see, I believe that's number 2 on Landon Reed. Nope, check that, he has 2. Foul is all called on Oscar Benson. It's his second. Team's 9th now on Hillsboro Central Valley. At the line, big chance Avery Thorsgaard to make it a 2-possession ball game. Free throw, good. It hit the front iron, bounced off the back iron, kisses the backboard and in. 6-point lead for the Thunder. Chance to make it a 7-point lead. Free throw, good. With ice water in his veins. Thorsgaard hits 52-45. Burrows up the floor. Henningsgaard to the basket, lays up good. With 20 seconds to play in the backcourt, we're going to get a tie-up here. Possession arrow to the Burros, and the Thunder fans have gone wild.
Oh, boy.
Burrows going to get it. They're going to get it with a 5-point deficit, 18 seconds to play. They call a possession, tie-up Burrow basketball. So Henningsgaard will inbound. Oscar Benson, 17 seconds to shoot. 17 seconds to play. Benson in the corner for 3. It's too strong. Landon Reed, the rebound. Putback is good. 9 seconds to go. Landon Reed with a bucket. 9 seconds to go. Thunder holding on to the basketball. Now they inbound in the backcourt. 2 seconds and a foul call. 2 seconds flat remain in this one. And a technical foul is going to be called on the Burros. A technical foul will be called on the Burros. 52-49. And a technical foul is called on the Burros, with the Thunder going to the free throw line first with the technical foul shots. And Coach Rutfeld not pleased with it, but a tech is called on Hillsboro Central Valley. So if there was tension in the gym before, it got ratcheted up again. 2 seconds to go. Thunder by 3. But ample opportunity here from the line, and they're going to get the ball. 52-49. As Landon Reed had that bucket, I'm not even sure if I notated it. It's my stat sheet, so I just did. Free throw missed by Parker Wagner, and he's got another one. Free throw is missed by Parker Wagner.
Wow.
And now to the free throw line. Now this is for the technical foul, because it was double bonus after that last foul on the inbounds pass. That was issued to Patrick Limke, his 4th. Free throw, no good for Avery Thorsgaard. 3-point game. 1 more to go. This is the technical foul, plus then the Thunder are going to get the ball back with 2 seconds to play. Free throw, good for Thorsgaard this time. And now it's a 4-point lead for the Thunder. They get the basketball with 2 seconds to play. At Northwood 53, Hillsboro Central Valley 49 with 2 seconds to go. Timeout Thunder. Timeout at Northwood. Timeouts are brought to you by Nick Prothero Pioneer Seed on the Community Co-op, Energy Solutions, and Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sale Scoreboard. Thunder by 4 on KRJB.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. At RDK, we specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at RDK. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back out of the timeout. Final 2 seconds of the ball game. At Northwood 53, Hillsboro Central Valley 49. The Thunder will inbound, leading by 4. Carson Henningsgaard with the steal. The three-pointer at the buzzer goes. No foul. 1-point ball game is what it's going to be. The play happened for the Burros. They got the steal. Henningsgaard grabs the triple, hits it, needed a foul. That's where that one free throw mattered, but that's not how the ball game came down to. It was an incredible ball game, but it was at Northwood who earns this one here tonight in Central Valley.
Absolutely. There was no luck involved in what the Thunder was able to do here tonight. The patience with the basketball in the end when they had to be solid. They just weren't going to throw the ball away. You know, one thing that we always used to teach was a 5-second call for holding the ball doesn't kill you because you get to set up your defense. If you panic, throw a long pass or throw a pass away, the other team gets a chance to score instantly. So I could see that in the Thunder tonight in those last minutes. They'd get the ball, and they just weren't going to let go of it until they had somebody open to throw it to.
It was at Northwood, out hustling at times. Hillsboro Central Valley, specifically in the first half. Second half, they did not quit. The word is written on the gym over here, and one of the signs for the Burros, it says relentless. That's what the Thunder provided here tonight, and take away a road victory. Take home a road victory and a big one against the number 2 ranked team in North Dakota Class B boys basketball. The Burros handed their first loss of the season. Final score on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard and the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sale scoreboard. 53-52. The Thunder get the win. Henningsgaard hits a 3 at the buzzer, but 1 point short. And the Thunder win it 53-52 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us. The post-game report from Home Crown Realty is on the way.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Rural life isn't for everyone, but those who know it and love it wouldn't have it any other way. As a farmer-owned cooperative, Ag Country Farm Credit Services supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit financial services, which helps farmers produce more affordable food and encourages long-term investments in rural communities. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, proud to support the communities where we live and work.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cassette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
And welcome to our post-game report on 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com here this evening. The post-game report is being presented to you by Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota. As that's what we're looking for. Homecrownrealty.com. When you're on your way home, think about buying or selling real estate with Home Crown Realty. The licensed agents are ready to work with you and do like I did. Buy and sell. We've done that with Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Like them on Facebook as well. Here tonight, North Dakota Class B boys basketball. It was a Region 2 matchup, and it was number 2, Hillsboro Central Valley, coming in unbeaten at 4-0, taking on the 2-2 Hatton Northwood Thunder. And in this ball game, we saw a valiant effort in the home of the old Central Valley Valiants, and it came in the hands of the Hatton Northwood Thunder, playing incredibly strong here this evening. The Thunder battled and took a lead at the end of the first quarter, 12-10. And then they go into the second quarter and was on a 10-0 run in the ball game, and they found themselves into a scenario where they were able to stretch a lead to 8 points, 18-10. It was 25-21 going into halftime as the Burros were able to battle back a little bit, cut it to 4, but Hatton Northwood held a 29-14 rebound differential at halftime, and that was huge in the stat. So into the second half, Hillsboro Central Valley and Hatton Northwood back and forth, still about a 4-point game, ended up being a 3-point game at the end of the third quarter, with Hatton Northwood holding on to that lead over Hillsboro Central Valley, and it got wild in the fourth. Foul trouble certainly was starting to play a factor. There were more trips to the free throw line, and the tension ratcheted up going into this fourth quarter. The lead was 4 points, 5 points. It did stretch all the way to 8 points in the fourth quarter. Burros would cut it down. It would be a 5-point, 3-point game, and in the final minute, lots happening, including change of possessions, steals, turnovers, and fouls, and also a technical foul. And at the technical foul edition, with 2 seconds left to play, Hatton Northwood was fouled, and a technical foul was added as well to the Burros. And 4 free throws were attempted. Only 1 was made. Burros would intercept the inbounds pass, hit a 3, but as time expired, it would be a 1-point Hatton Northwood victory, 53-52. And Hatton Northwood controlled 99% of the ball game here today and earned a victory, improving to 3-2 on the season, while Hillsboro Central Valley handed their first loss of the season and dropped to 4-1. That is the game summary from the Benedictine Care Community and Mission Court on the campus of the Benedictine Living Community of Ada. We will take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll come back and we'll name our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, and we'll talk about that. The RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game is on the way next on KRJB and on YourLiveEvent.com.
Your next career is right here in Trail County. Find it at the Trail County Career Expo and Job Fair, Wednesday, January 22nd from 10 to 3 at the Mayville Armory. Learn about the opportunities available with Trail County employers, both now and in the future. Feel at home with the job that's right for you, right here in Trail County. On-site resume assistance available as well. Trail County EDC invites you to the Trail County Career Expo and Job Fair, Wednesday, January 22nd from 10 to 3 at the Mayville Armory.
When it comes to be confident.
Alrighty, and we're back with the RDK Enterprises Precision Planting Player of the Game here. RDK Enterprises Hillsboro, Randy Darla and the team. And RDK Enterprises congratulate our player from the precision side of the game. That's Kelby Azure of the Hat Northwood Thunder. And Kelby, tonight, you guys looked from the get-go really engaged in the ball game. Talk to me about your team and your preparation getting ready for this one against the Burros.
Yes, we came in ready to play. We came in energized and ready to go. Our coach prepared us a lot in practice, and we just came in ready and confident tonight.
And early on in the ball game, it was back and forth.
Yes.
For you, though, and your team, seemed relentless attacking the basket, looking for loose balls and rebounds. So talk about that.
We knew we would come in tonight ready, get on the loose balls, be the scrappy team, and come away tonight.
For you personally, I had you down for 15 rebounds, and as the game went along, Keith, who's a post player here, he mentioned that we've kind of watched you grow as the game went along. How did you feel personally as the game went along, as in your ability to play?
Good. I just felt to get stronger down low, and I got in a little foul trouble and just regrouped myself and then came out and ready and finished the game.
A physical game. There was a lot of jarring for possession, things of that nature for you and your teammates. How were you able to stay focused in those times of stress and kind of anxiety out there?
We just come in, tell each other, keep our heads up, keep each other, don't bring anyone down, just tell everyone keep their heads up, and that's how we came away tonight.
As a sophomore, you have players on your team with juniors and seniors.
Yep.
Guys it seemed like everybody was taking leadership at times.
We all have these leadership roles. We know we each have our own spot to do. Each player has their own role, and we all took that role that we have and finished tonight.
You know, Kelby, we talked about you growing up on the court before our very eyes. I'm just wondering where that little squirt is that I used to see over at Dave and Tammy Nelson's in Hillsboro. They're real good friends with your folks and with you. Boy, what has happened from last year to this year? What were you doing? Because this is, wow, you just dominated the inside game.
Just did off-season work. Hit the weight room, did summer league stuff, did traveling basketball.
Did Papa get you in the gym and shove you around a little bit?
Yes, he did.
How good does this feel? I mean, game number 5, a lot of season left, big region win, 2-pointer. How does this feel? Because at this stage, kind of propels you guys in the region standings.
It's a great team win tonight, and everyone's excited, but we're ready to come back to work tomorrow to get prepared for Langdon.
Kelby, congrats to you and your teammates. Enjoy this one.
Thank you.
You got it. That is Kelby Azure. He is with us. Kelby, thanks so much. Appreciate your time. Thank you. Kelby Azure of Hat Northwood is our precision planting player of the game here today. It was Hillsboro Central Valley falling. Hat Northwood gets the win, 53-52. More to come on the post-game report from Home Crown Realty. Our stars of the game are coming next on KRJB and on YourLiveEvent.com.
The best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Welcoming you back here on yourliveevent.com and KRJB 106.5 FM, RJBroadcasting.com. Following Hatton Northwood's victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, 53-52. The Home Crown Realty postgame report rattles on here from Central Valley School in Buxton, following the Thunder victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, 53-52, handing the Burros their first loss of the season. As we run down our stars of the game from American Federal Bank and from Darren Ramey Insurance. Avery Thorsgaard will be a star of the game here today with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 of those 15 coming in the fourth quarter. And Keith, his free throws, his big shots running down the possession to 10 seconds, 5 seconds. He made some picture-perfect plays that he will be very happy to watch back on yourliveevent.com. That's for darn sure.
Absolutely. It just, you know what it all comes down to and circles in on is composure. He had his composure, which enabled him to draw fouls. Then he steps to the line, and he's composed, makes his free throws. Made both of us marvel at a jump shot that he made over Oscar Benson in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Drove to the lane, got Benson going backwards, stopped on a dime, elevated, and just a beautiful, beautiful follow-through on the shot. The Thunder has some tools. I really didn't know how good they would be, and I'm very impressed.
You've got some teams in region too. There's no doubt. Parker Vagney also going to be named a star, not because of the offensive production for Parker. 2 points, 8 rebounds. 8 rebounds from your 5'11" guard showed kind of the type of pressure and type of effort that was shown out here today by the Hatton Northwood Thunder, and that is Parker getting that star of the game positioning as well. And Kelby Azure, you just heard him with RDK Enterprises precision player. He also gets a star, 15 rebounds, and the sophomore came of age again tonight. For Hillsboro Central Valley, just kind of the steady Carson Henningsgaard, he puts up 20, 15 of that in the second half. He was cold shooting in the first half. Shots, and for the Burros, I'd hate to look at percentages. am not able to keep track. They missed a lot of shots tonight, and that obviously does not help you on the scoreboard. But definitely battled, and Henningsgaard, he puts one in on the buzzer to make it a 1-point contest. Otherwise, it was Hatton Northwood by 4 here today. But 53-52 is the final. The Hatton Northwood Thunder picking up the victory, moving to 3-2 on the season, while Hillsboro Central Valley falls to 4-1 with the loss. Those are the stars of the game from American Federal Bank and Darren Ramey Insurance. We'll take a break. We'll name our super sub of the game from Subway Ada. That's coming next. And then we'll have Elliot Rutfeld. Looks like he's coming up to the box here as well for post-game coaches' comments. Home Crown Realty post-game report continues on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro. Northwood Deaconess Health Center is now offering a $25,000 sign-on bonus for qualified nurses and CNAs. Contact Tammy with questions at 701-587-6487. Northwood Deaconess Health Center is also offering a $2,500 sign-on bonus for dietary aides. Contact Jenny with questions at 701-587-6441. NDHC is locally owned, offering health insurance, 401k, sick leave, and PTO. Apply today. Visit ndhc.net and find us on Facebook.
We're back here on the post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, naming our super sub of the game from Subway and Ada, where you can always eat fresh. And we're going to go with Brett Foss, his effort off the bench for the Hatton Northwood Thunder coming through. 6 points, all in the first half, really providing a spark, though, and one of the guys off the bench that was able to contribute for Thunder in their victory, 53-52 over Hillsboro Central Valley here today. Hatton Northwood Thunder's Brett Foss will be our super sub from Subway and Ada, where you can always eat fresh. Home Crown Realty post-game report continues with post-game coaches' comments. We have the head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, Elliot Rutfeld, joining us here in the post-game show. And Coach, to you and the guys, a battle here tonight from the start to finish for everybody involved. It seemed like Hatton Northwood kind of had the advantage most of the game, but it was a dandy ball game here tonight. Good battle of Region 2 teams. So I'll let you put this one into words. I'm sure there's good and bad and some frustrating things in this one as well.
Yeah, you got to give Hat Northwood all the credit there tonight. I mean, they really came out right from the get-go and just took it to us. On the offensive boards, offensively, defensively, they're more aggressive. We were sitting back. We weren't up picking guys up full court like we needed to. We waited till the last 3 minutes to do that, and you can't do that against good basketball teams. And you got to, we kind of came out. It seemed to me with a little bit of an attitude like, we're just going to come out here and roll these guys over. And credit to Hat Northwood, they came out with the energy, they came out with the intensity, and they came out and kind of smacked us across the mouth there. And we didn't really respond the whole night till those last 3 minutes. I didn't think so. Give them a lot of credit. We made a lot of mistakes because they were moving better on offense. A lot of the buckets they got were on back cuts and missed switches on us, and that's just good offense for them and bad defense for us. But that's the way it goes. And for these guys, like I told them, it's January 7th today. It's not March 7th. You got to remember that. But you also want to put this one in the back of your mind and remember what it feels like when you don't show up ready to play right out of the get-go, and just kind of put it back there and come back ready to work tomorrow.
And this is one of those games, obviously, like we talked about in the pregame. It's a two-pointer. It's an important region game at the same time. A lot of season left. It does show the strength of the region, which we talk in the preseason. It's definitely there for Class B and for North Dakota basketball to know Region 2's got some really good basketball to be played.
Yep, it always does. We knew it coming in, or at least as coaches we knew coming in that they were a good basketball team. And I don't know if the guys underestimated them or what. It's one of those things. It's a good learning lesson for them to understand that, if you allow a team to come out and, like I said, kind of dictate the game to you, you're going to put yourself in a tough position, and that's kind of what we did tonight. And we didn't finish very well inside. We didn't, took a lot of quick threes, especially in that first half, I thought. Didn't get to the basket the way we needed to, and like I said, you credit that to Hat Northwood's aggressiveness on both ends of the court. And then, we had our chances at the end still. Even though I thought they dictated the whole game, we still put ourselves in position to win, which is always a good thing to, kind of work on. We've been working on some of those late game situations, and I thought we did a decent job with that. It just, we just didn't have enough time.
So what's next for the boys here? I'm obviously going to go back to not to the drawing board, but go back and learn and put this to a lesson. But what's next for the guys?
We'll come back to practice tomorrow, and like I talked to them about, the things we do every day, we do them for a reason. We do them to try to get better. The defensive shell stuff, the one-on-one zigzag to get after guys in the full court. All that stuff is important every day, and we do those things every day for a reason and for a purpose. And I'm guessing they'll come with a little more purpose tomorrow. We got a big game on Friday at Thompson, and that's another big region game. But like you said, a 2-point loss like this is tough, and then to have it at home as well. You talk about that. You let somebody come to your court and take it to you. That's a tough one to swallow. But like I said, Hat Northwood came in here and beat us tonight. No question about it. So, it's early in the season for us. It's just a matter of, taking this early one and hopefully learning from it. I told them, it's been a long time since you lost. All fall, you won all your football games. And I told them they reminded me a little of the South Dakota team that I had down there that won a state tournament. They won state football before and won a lot of games, and then they got kicked in the mouth and got beat. And that's kind of what woke them up. And I said, I hope that's not what has to happen. I told them that about a week and a half ago, and I thought maybe they listened, but apparently they didn't, and maybe this is what's going to get us going.
Elliot, thank you for the time. Good to see you. I know we'll get a chance to have some more of coverage, of course, as the season goes along. Best of luck to you and the boys as you go along, and good luck here Friday night.
Yeah, thanks for the coverage. It's great. Hopefully, the fans saw a good game and an exciting game, an aggressive game, and like I said, give Hat Northwood all the credit tonight. They were great.
Elliot Rutfold, head coach, Hillsboro Central Valley boys basketball. That's post-game coaches' comments, part of the Home Crown Realty post-game report, yourliveevent.com and KRJB Radio. Stick around. More of the post-game report is coming back on yourliveevent.com and KRJB.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
All right, we are back here to put not quite a full wrap on the game here. We're going to go ahead and get our final little note in as we continue to wrap up our post-game report here. Post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, following the 53-52 Hatton Northwood win over Hillsboro Central Valley. And it's time now for the post-game connection, which is brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Okay, and our post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company, very good. We get a chance to wrap this one up here and tell you that Halstead Telephone Company is keeping you connected, serving in the communities and the schools that include, of course, Hillsboro and the surrounding areas, including Halstead, the Norman County West area, Climax, Fisher, Shelley, East Grand Forks. Halstead Telephone Company is how to connect. In our post-game connection, talk about the connection of hustle and how that can lead you to more than just offense here tonight. Of course, Hatton Northwood needed the hustle tonight to maintain their ball game and maintain their lead against Hillsboro Central Valley, and they put that to work. And that hustle connection and relentless effort is part of the post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect, and of course, a proud partner and keeping you connected with the YourLiveEvent.com. We certainly appreciate Halstead Telephone Company as we roll right along here to wrap up our post-game report from Home Crown Realty with the final numbers. Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North, Fertile, Minnesota, running the numbers in this one following Hatton Northwood's victory over Hillsboro Central Valley here this evening. For Hillsboro Central Valley, they dropped to 4-1 with a loss. We're led by the game high of 20 points from Carson Henningsgaard, 15 in the second half. 10 from Landon Reed, plus 6 rebounds. 4 points, 2 boards for Patrick Limke. 6 and 5 for Oscar Benson. 5 and 3 for Jackson Anderson. 5 points, 10 boards for Sam Preston. 2 points and a rebound for Joey Camrood. The Burros here tonight, some quick numbers here. 9 turnovers in the ball game. Let's see here. 12, 15, 25... 32 rebounds in the contest, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8 free throws attempted. 1, 2, 3 out of 8 from the free throw line were the Burros this evening in the loss. Thompson at Thompson, Friday night. Coverage on YourLiveEvent.com. Hatton Northwood Thunder. Avery Thorsgaard with 15 points, 5 boards. Parker Vagney, 2 points, 8 rebounds. 11 and 6 for Alex Wolf. 6 and 3 for Brett Foss. 11 points, 5 rebounds for Colton Konchak. 2 and 2 for Carter Myron. 6 and 15 for Kelby Azure. The Thunder had, 22 turnovers in the ball game. The bulk in the second half, and they go for 11, 19, 22... plus 7, 29, and 15, 39, 44 rebounds tonight, out-rebounding the Burros 44-32 in the contest. And free throws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 free throws attempted, all in the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. 3, 5, 3, 10 of 15 from the line were the Hatton Northwood Thunder, who improved to 3-2 on the season. And for the Thunder, as we heard in the post-game from Kelby Azure, they're on to Langdon Edmore Munich, on the road on Friday night, another region contest there. Thanks to our sponsors, they made the broadcast possible, including the HCV Booster Club business sponsor of the night, the Hillsboro Banner. Cole, Corey, and the crew, of course, the longest-running weekly newspaper in North Dakota, and all the color, too, and great photography and stories written. Hillsboro Banner, thank you very much there. And, of course, all the other sponsors that brought it throughout the night on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Thank you. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard. At the very least, tell them thank you. And a big thanks to Kaylin back at the studios of KRJB and Ada, to executive producer of Your Live Event, Mark Forseth, and our board op crew, operating with the cameras, Brady Siebels and Keith Meyer, my broadcast partner this evening as well. Very good stuff, guys. Fun to see the background, and you guys had some fun here tonight getting everything rolling. So we appreciate it and enjoyed the evening. More of a post-game report and coverage with KRJB Radio continues with our R&J Sports Nightcap. And to you, the listener and viewer, for tuning in, thank you very much. You've been listening to a presentation of R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com as Hatton Northwood 53-52 over Hillsboro Central Valley on KRJB and Your Live Event. My name is Kevin Kochman saying so long and have a great night, everyone.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.